Hello everybody and welcome to our Let's Play, or our Let's Try, or what have you, of Supreme Ruler Ultimate. So right now we are playing obviously as China, pre-World War II. We're playing the tutorial level. So our plan is to, right now it wanted us to build up an army, deploy said troops, and prepare for a possible invasion of Japan into China, which naturally occurred. One of the things it told us to do was, check to make sure all our stuff was right. So we set up went through a couple of the whatever these things are called that I can't think of right now, our battle zones, and modified a few things. One thing I realized is we could probably strip down a lot of these battle zones, make them not important whatsoever. Battle zone, low priority. Don't care about you. You know what? We're gonna make you low priority as well. We're gonna make you low priority as well. You know what, we're going to up your priority, max out, leave you on defensive. So there we go. So we've set up so that our military is pretty much going to be defensive. Actually, we're going to modify this too, bring this up one, and maximize garrisons. So the plan is to build up a defensive position here and along our coast. I think I forgot, I initially forgot this one. So the plan is to do a defensive shell along our east coast and eastern border with Japan to hopefully keep them from invading us. Because we all know, historically, Japan did invade China through whatever that is. So, and they also did naval invasions down here. This is one of the things I'm worried about, is a naval invasion down here. So one of the things I'm going to do is position these troops down here as well. So these troops down there. Position these troops right there. Position these ones. We'll use Fuzhou or whatever it's called as our main point of defense, right? That's gonna be our plans here. Because I think this map supply, battle zone, theater. Like I said, it's high. Then specifically when we went into our battle zones of said theater, it has no name. Well, this one's it's too big. But anyway, so yeah, so the plan is to keep ourselves obviously from getting invaded by the line of sight from the Japanese. So we're waiting for our next advisement here from the game to tell us what to do next. I think it's going to invade, actually, as Japan. I'm pretty sure of it, but we'll have to see. So see how it's got little things here? Oh. Research radio guidance systems before October 10th, 1936. Our people need to make their ideas reality by doing this so we can improve our army. Let's put our most talented scientists to work. Research radio guidance systems. We're going to keep you paused. We have until October 10th, 1996 to complete the project. Note, radio guidance systems is in the technology category. If not available project list, see your minister has already added it to the project queue. Technology. Nice. Radio guidance systems. Boom. Well, we're also going to want some warfare. Really? You know what? I want some motorized infantry. And Mark 1 light armor. Mark 2 do we want fast armor or do we want light armor? You know what? Let's do fast armor. We want radio guidance to be our #1 priority right now, so we're done with you for the moment. Oh, tech race. Nice. Okay. So we have until October 10th. So let's speed this up a little bit. Our warships are moving. Our troops are moving really slowly. Can already see our troops are deployed around here, and a lot of them down here. These troops are moving down this way. You guys don't really need to be here. Okay, build army production. Build at least 3 land production facilities by August 1st. We now increase production activity will allow us to train more troops at the same time. Blah, 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 blah. 3 more land facilities by August 31st. So, what do we want to do? So, we can do one of two things. One, we can build in the east, where things are easy to get to, and that's the catch, because even Japan can easily invade. If they did a coastal invasion, say, right here, right now, and we built military facilities here, they'd all be within striking distance. I say production facilities should be in the interior of your country for defensive purposes. So we're actually going to build them here, near Chengdu. Military complex. Build 3 land production. Land production. We're actually going to build them here. Boom. 2. 3. I'll build all 3 in the same spot. Oh, I wanted us to build at least one in a minister's location. Ah, did not know that. Good to know. So we're gonna wait. We've done the welcome tutorial. We haven't done the research yet. We deploy the army. So we're still researching, and we're still building the army. Our troops are positioned rather well. Now see, what we can also do too is build up fortifications along this border. But the thing is, as China, I also want, to be honest with you, I want Vietnam. The reason for that, if we go into our resources, the only thing we're not making is rubber. If we go to rubber, plantation, Vietnam has a lot that we can probably exploit. Oh. We need to start our command presence outside of our capital. We drive our command unit from Nanjing to Shanghai. Where's Shanghai? Good enough for me. Is there like a... That's close combat, low visibility, high ground. Oh! From the League of Nations, we have position our command unit. There are many ways to select and move your units. You can pick the units and display units and have them selected. You can pick them out, use directly on the map, click directly, rubber band. Try moving over units around. Okay. Pause you real quick. Well, we're worried that our south is the major attack point, so we're actually going to move you to Hanzu. What? Oh. No. Let's pause you real quick. Let's see what these things are. Okay, it's all construction. We're good to go there. So, one of the things about this game that you gotta really play hard at is the economy game. It's very hard. I've played this game quite a lot, and I found it to be quite the pain in the ass. I have no idea why I said that. Yeah, it's a very hard game to play. Plus, also the map that it plays on. So you see right here, like Japan plays on a really weird, kind of stretched out country. Even though Japan really doesn't look like this in real life, it's more out and a little and not as tall. But because of the way the map is, it's actually a satellite map that they've flattened out. For example, I live around here in southern Ontario. We're actually down a little further south, and California is actually higher north. Can we see their interior borders? No. I think the northern California sits about here. So I'm pointing at here. This should be down a little bit more, and this should be up a little bit more, for example. Southern Ontario is, well, at least Windsor, is perfect with Sacramento, California. Most people don't realize that. But it's I always find it very interesting, to say the least. There's the editing line. So one of the things I do have to admit that I like about this game is these little lines right here. It shows you where all your warships have been in the areas that they've covered for you. So our warships are patrolling up here and down here. They haven't really gone too far into the Pacific, which we don't really care about right now. We're more about our area of influence. That's our major, deal right now, because we're worried about Japan. If we ever could, theoretically. So this is our hostility meter. I think the higher it is, the more hostile they are. Oh no, sorry, no, it's the, yeah. So the further to the left, the more hostile they are. So what I was saying is, economy-wise, one of the things you want to be able to do in your country, well, we're running a dictatorship, so I don't have to worry too much, is making people happy, but is having a stable and good set of resources that you can trade and use internally. So one of the only things we are not making internally, actually the only thing we're not making internally, we have the ability, because we have a puppeted country over here, we can build uranium in their territory. So I'm not too worried. We can produce metal ore, coal. We don't right now produce petroleum, but if you bring over here, we can. If I'm not mistaken, we are in the middle of building some stuff for petroleum, so we're not too worried there. Timber, same thing. Our only worry is rubber. We have 0 rubber production. It's the only thing we do not have that we can produce. You look at, like, for example, even North America, no rubber production. A little bit in Africa only, but most of it is down here. If we can somehow even take over French Indochina somehow, and work our way south, and even possibly take out Malay, like let the Japanese invade and do all their stuff, and slowly ourselves take Vietnam and take, well, Kuala Lumpur basically, and Singapore ourselves from the British, we could probably get away with this a little bit, and hopefully get our stuff. Why? You're marked red. You're marked red. Then so are you. Are we all in the same theater? You are all in the same theater. Okay, that makes sense. That's why, okay. Always makes me kind of nervous about what the computer's doing. So we're gonna go back to our little thing here and look to see. Kind of wish this would give us an ETA. Time remaining 56 days. Might build another research center, maybe down the road. One of the things we want definitely is a lot of money to spend. Our entire military force has been, put out there, so we don't have a single. Yeah, we don't have anybody in reserve right now. Theoretically, we could probably build. Our income is 185, and our daily expenses are 125. So our surplus is 56 million. I think we just got some oil built there. Yep, we're starting to produce oil already. I don't know how to look at the location. Yeah, it is. Okay. Build time 80 days. We can we rename. I did not know we can rename. Is that Shangri-La? Oh, Shangri-La. Where are we sitting here? Oh. Trade technology. Trade lightweight radial engines by October 1st. Okay. I don't see what aid us in other ways. We can obtain research to trade with other nations, secure plans for lightweight radial engines from the United States of America. Use the center button to move the map to Washington, D.C. Trade for this by October 1st. No, the trade item is found. Okay, it just tells us where it is. Note. This trade item is found in the technology, blah, blah, blah. Add the text, so and then add money in the resources category. On your side, however, they want around 400 million. I like the fact that it tells you. Oh, no. So basically, the game's saying, hey. Okay, so we've got to do this by October 10th. Do this by August 1st. Those are being built right now. Technology. Okay. So they want money. Lightweight radial engines. So we want to give a lump sum of 380 million. UK today announced plans to significantly modernize the Royal Navy. Let's support the British in their plans to build a bigger navy. The United Nations is great work obtaining new technology. Review the resources, blah 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 blah. The State Department. Boom. Diplomatic exchange successful. Hey, look at that. We have new technology. Nanjing. A lot of our troops have been positioned. Wow. Okay. I'm pretty sure we are well set up to defend ourselves down here. I did not expect so much of a movement of troops. So pretty much all our troops. Construction complete. Perfect. So pretty much construction complete. Perfect. So pretty much all our troops are in position to do the Japanese dirty if they try to an amphibious invasion or anything like that. So that's October 10th. April 4th, August 1st. Where are we sitting for this? Time remaining 51 days. That'll take us to April. We'll get it close, but it'll be like May or June. I forgot where we're building those military facilities. It was here? Yep. Build resource facility. Build iron ore mining. Also increase. We are building iron ore. Oh, it wants us to build iron ore. We are building an iron ore facility. Oof. I'm not mistaken. Ore. They want us by July 5th. These things are going to be done in 60 days? Oh, 39 days. There at the bottom. We're laughing. We are laughing. We're ahead of the game. We're also going to do 2. 1 infantry. There's a lot of guys here too. We're going to position these guys over here as well. I just don't trust the Japanese. Of course. Move you here. County Administrators, our county administrators will help us run our government. With the growing threat of Japan, we must focus our efforts and push our economy harder if we are to get ready. Give your finance cabinet minister the priority to increase revenues by June 10th. Done. You set your ministry priority, review the cabinet ministers, and set the priorities that will affect efforts in defense of our nation's note. You can unlock ministers out of areas they do. Cool. Basically, you can tell the ministers what to do. Okay. I want you out of the interior as well. And I feel, when I zoom out here, we're kind of lackadaisical in this area. It makes me a little nervous. One of our major cities is here. So let's move you there. Ooh, what's this? Diplomatic offer from the Germans. A German would like to propose the following. Items offered by Germany. 90 times daily, coal of 4,350 tons. They're requesting $24,000. So the amount they're offering is 1.95 million, but they're asking for 2.22 million. Question is, do we need coal? Yeah, we do. We are producing not enough that we're actually using. So the question is, yeah, we're going to accept that. Kind of have to. So we're going to let those units move around a little bit. Meantime, we're going to come down here. Defend Haiku. Oh, here we go. This is where the invasion is going to start. Haiku? Where is Haiku? That always makes me nervous when the computer starts telling you, hey, you might want to specifically defend location blank. Just reporting for battle plans. Okay, it's saying using map option. Very slow. Pause. Ensure that we have enough resources in the integrated military. Buy rubber from the world market and stockpile over 100,000 tons by June. Rubber, yeah, it's because we're not making any. Is this gonna start going up, or? $17,971. We don't have troops that can cross. Fuck. How do I get troops across here? Do we have air transport? How do I get troops? Okay, we have a bit of a problem. I can't get unless build. Oh. It's like 90 days for that bridge to be built. We have 60 days. How do I get troops there? Okay, so how do I... Ah, okay, I have a merchant marine there. That's doing this. How many do I have to reinforce them with? 15. That's 5. We'll do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that's more than 15. Alright, now complete online, blah, 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 blah. It immediately mentions air facilities. Something about a constitution. Yeah, you know what? Let's build some. Aircraft production. And then Beijing ends up being our capital. Where is it? Or peak piping? Piping. Bolt Elro. So there we go. That is this episode. Episode number dos. In the next plan, we're going to, the hope is, to get our troops. We got, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 troops there right now. You're leaving. We got 7. I might have to turn off. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. But anyways, I'll do that in the next episode. Anyways, so the plan is to obviously Heiko, yeah, is to get units here. We got what, 3, 6, 7, 7 right now, 8. The plan is to get 15, I believe. So the plan is obviously to reinforce Heiko first. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on the battlefield. Bye-bye.